Hi guys, so in this video I want to talk to you about how you can actually learn a language the lazy way. I'm a survivor. So it's actually pretty easy on how you can do that. Then the only way you can do that is just really with YouTube videos or Netflix. And I personally think that time spent watching YouTube videos or Netflix in that target language makes more of a difference than actually doing grammar exercises in the textbooks or just, watching an online class to learning about that language, because that way you are actually experiencing the language in real life setting. So you really hear how the language is used, how the language is spoken, etc. But that's just one person opinion, so some people may disagree. Some people may actually think that language classes are more useful than just watching YouTube videos or Netflix. But yeah, that's just me, and for the sake of simplicity, let's just leave it at that. Then for me, the reason why I think that watching something in that target language is more useful, it's because it's a way where you can get the immerse in the language. So you just try to think of it as a child. Like when a child was born, they don't actually do the grammar exercises to learn a language. I mean, the way they learn language is actually pick up slowly from the people around them, such as from their parents, their grandparents, their siblings, etc. Then you don't also need to live in the country where the language is spoken to learn that language, because with YouTube you can access everything. But when you learn the language from YouTube videos, you should always turn the subtitles on, because this way you are actually turning your listening skill and your reading skills at once. So you're gonna be learning your listening skill from the audio of the video, you're gonna train your reading skill from the subtitles of the video, then you can connect the spoken words from the audio and the text from the subtitles. So that way you will know how certain words are pronounced. So if you only learn a word just by reading, you're just kind of making up the pronunciation by yourself, right? But then if you learn a word from a movie or from the audio, you already know how it's pronounced, and with the subtitles you will also know how it's written. So that way is a lot faster than just reading from a book or something. And then the more you do this, the faster you will reach to understanding natives without having to read the subtitles. Then when I'm watching YouTube videos or Netflix, I always pay attention to certain things, such as the intention, the accent, the pronunciation, the connected speech. And the connected speech is very important, because this is the reason why you don't understand to native speakers. It sounds like another words that you don't know. So I always have to pay attention to the connected speech, and also the stresses of the words, the intonation, and the expression of the person. But yeah, actually I just do this way when I feel like boring, but I also need to get something useful, then I'm a little bit like to sit down and listen to a teacher lecturing me about the language, but I also like to watch YouTube videos and learn from there. So this is how I do the learn language in the lazy way. Hope you guys learned something. Thank you, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.